was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and it was just an escape for me.
Does Justin Bieber help with the kids at all, or?
No.
That's the rumor. I know y'all are just friends, right? Or are you really?
Justin Bieber, 21, getting ego boost from romancing hot mom Kourtney Kardashian, 36, and doesn't care he's being used to hurt Scott Disick.
You're being used, dude.
I'm being used, man. What can I say?
Yes. Anything there? Nothing?
We'll leave it at that.
Blushing. And if you look at Justin Bieber as a kid and Rain as a kid, they look exactly the same.
Because that's supposed to be Scott Disick's son.
Yeah, Scott's Disick's son.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like Scott, and Scott even notices.
But I just think the best for him is to put it back on him and learn to be accountable.
I get it. Met Justin Bieber at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. I think actually before that, I had said in an interview that I wanted to set him up with my sister, Kendall, who's 14, and then he had responded in an interview saying that no, he didn't want to be hooked up with my sister, he liked me or something. Just
Oh honey, hold on to your contour kits because the Kardashian drama train just pulled into the station. So get this tea, Patty Millette, aka Justin Bieber's mom, is serving up some legal heat to Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. Yep, you heard it right. Patty's slapping them with a lawsuit for allegedly harassing poor Justin back in the day. According to the court documents, Patty claims that even though Justin was just a young buck at the time, Kim and Kourtney weren't exactly playing nice. Like, come on girls, he was practically a baby Bieber. But apparently they were giving him a hard time, and Patty's not having it. And here's the kicker. Patty's not just talking about mean words and shady glances. Nope, she's alleging that Kourtney even got knocked up by Justin during this mess. Can you believe it? This scandal just keeps getting juicier. What do you think about this latest Kardashian drama?
Blushing. And if you look at Justin Bieber as a kid and Rain as a kid, they look exactly the same.
Because that's supposed to be Scott Disick's son.
Yeah, Scott's Disick's son.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like Scott, and Scott even knows.
Sprinkling in a bit more spice. Justin was still getting the hang of it. People buckle up. These Kardashians are actual witches. So while these shenanigans were going down, algebra was going on. Since it appears that this legal showdown will soon happen, let me take you back to the 2010 incident where the Kardashians tormented Justin, taking Keeping Up with the Kardashians to a whole new level. When Kim was 29 years old and Justin was only 16 years old, the two of them took part in an embarrassing photo session in the Bahamas first spread in Elle magazine. The picture included Kim in provocative clothing, frolicking in the sea, lying on the beach, and posing for Justin on a hotel balcony. And as you can observe, the
first met Justin Bieber at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. And I think actually before that, I had said in an interview that I wanted to set him up with my sister, Kendall, who's 14. And then he had responded in an interview saying that no, he didn't want to be hooked up with my sister, he liked me or something just so.
Kim also talked about how she and Justin sparked dating rumors after he posted a tweet earlier that year calling her his girlfriend. This tweet led to a frenzy of speculation and gossip, adding fuel to the already controversial photo shoot. Kim later addressed the rumors in interviews, playing along with the joke but never clarifying the nature of their relationship. The drama surrounding this incident only adds another layer to the ongoing saga between the Kardashians and Justin Bieber. With Patty Millette now stepping into the fray with her lawsuit, alleging harassment and more, it looks like this story is far from over. What do you think about these revelations? Share your thoughts in the comments.
When I met him in Washington, D.C., we took a picture together and he Twittered it and said, me and my girlfriend Kim. And instantly, it was on CNN, like all over the place that him and I were.
The behind-the-scenes footage was very uncomfortable to watch because Justin looked like he was 10 years old and Kim was flirting with him. To make matters worse, the tabloids were reporting on this as though it was perfectly normal for Kim to pretend like she was seducing a minor. And yes, Kim later said that she wasn't being serious, but why was she even joking about dating a minor? Even People magazine published a piece titled "Kim Kardashian Channels Her Inner Jaguar with Justin Bieber," which made me think that whoever came up with the concept was utterly insane. Just a few weeks after returning from the Bahamas, Kim was spotted with Justin grabbing frozen yogurt at Pinkberry in Los Angeles. Following the release of the Elle magazine photos, Kim faced backlash from believers, with some even sending her threats for associating with Justin. However, Kim seems to be reviving every bit of negative attention, later telling US Weekly that she found the threats amusing. Just imagine if the roles were reversed and it was a 29-year-old man taking photos with a 16-year-old girl. I was twittering him like, "Hey babes, this is crazy getting death threats from your fans." But then when Kim later appeared on *Lopez Tonight*, she joked again about having a thing for Justin and even admitted that she would definitely date him if he were of legal age. But Kim didn't stop there. During an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians*, Kim was seen talking about the *ELLE* photo shoot with her mom Kris and her sister Kendall, and she once again said that she would date Justin if he was 18. What do you think about Kim's comments and behavior? Should celebrities be more careful with their words and actions, especially when it involves minors? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Kardashian channels her inner cougar with Justin Bieber.
Is this a joke?
Why they love their prey so young.
That is so embarrassing.
Clear, no one thinks that Kim was trying to hook up with Justin when he was a minor. We can all agree that the only reason she was doing this was because she was desperate for fame, and starting a public friendship with the biggest teenage star in America was a quick and easy way to raise her profile. But what about later, when Justin was no longer a minor? Did Kim take their friendship to the next level at any point? Well, we do know that Justin had a brief fling with Kim's older sister Kourtney. And since the Kardashians don't mind sharing men, it honestly wouldn't surprise us if Kim tried to take Justin from Kourtney. After all, Kim was always jealous of Kourtney, so even if she wasn't really interested in Justin by that point, we wouldn't put it past Kim to try and steal the spotlight from Kourtney. Rumors abound that Kourtney and Justin dated for a few months in 2015, a period during which Kim was already married to Kanye. However, speculation about Kim's infidelity had been circulating since the announcement of their divorce. Kanye previously hinted that Kim was engaging in secretive behavior, suggesting she was involved with Meek Mill. Later, he accused her of cheating with NBA star Chris Paul. Additionally, there are rumors that Kanye distanced himself from Justin because he felt the singer was too close to the Kardashian sisters. Furthermore, an anonymous source recently claimed that Justin had intimate relations with not just one but 3 Kardashian sisters, the prime contenders being Kylie, Kendall, and Kourtney. What are your thoughts on these rumors and speculations? Do you believe there's any truth to them, or are they just another chapter in the ongoing Kardashian drama? Let us know in the comments below.
Everything goes back to Justin with the Selena Jenner Bieber drama. And I will say that the person who made the timeline did say that. Like, if you look at this timeline and you really break down Selena and Justin and Hailey's relationship, like, Justin was like a dog. He was like a fucking asshole, and he, like, I think made these girls crazy. So this person also said, I can confirm Kendall, Kylie, and Kourtney all slept with Justin Bieber. Kourtney after Hailey, and Hailey was pissed.
Now fans are speculating whether Kim might have been one of the sisters involved. Those unsettling behind-the-scenes moments from Kim and Justin's 2010 Elle photo shoot recently resurfaced on social media, sparking criticism from fans on the Kardashian-dedicated Reddit board. I forgot about this, but I'm not shocked that Kim said something inappropriate. One fan commented. Another remarked, "Ew, so they weren't even trying to be subtle. This is so inappropriate." Fans are also expressing the view that the Kardashians exploited Justin Bieber's popularity. Rewind to the time when Diddy took guardianship of Justin for 24 hours. In 2009, Diddy claimed he would mentor Justin, sparking a whirlwind day that had young Bieber living the high life under Diddy's wing. This episode has added another layer to the narrative, with some fans speculating whether this connection with Diddy brought Justin closer to the Kardashian orbit.
Legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
What went down behind closed doors remains shrouded in mystery, but Diddy's personal guard, Gene Deal, spilled the beans on a shocking revelation: a physical relationship between Diddy and Justin Bieber. According to Deal, this alleged relationship raises many questions about the nature of Justin's mentorship and guardianship under Diddy. The claims have caused a stir, with fans and critics alike questioning the ethics and implications of such an association. As the story continues to develop, the public remains captivated, eager to uncover the truth behind these explosive allegations.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Now fast forward to the present, where the era of exposing Diddy is in full swing. Justin Bieber, no longer holding back, drops a bombshell of his own, declaring that Diddy groomed him much like he allegedly did with Usher. Both Justin and Usher apparently share a disdain for Diddy's unwarranted touchiness and his attempts to assert control over them. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, as fans and critics alike grapple with the disturbing allegations. The narratives of grooming and control paint a troubling picture of Diddy's relationships with young artists, raising serious questions about the power dynamics in the music industry. As these stories continue to unfold, the public remains riveted, eager to see what further revelations may come to light. The implications for Diddy and the wider celebrity world are profound, potentially leading to significant legal and social consequences. For now, Hollywood watches and waits, its glitzy facade barely concealing the tumultuous undercurrents of scandal and intrigue that lie beneath.
I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know, he did his first album.
In their eyes, they were newcomers in the industry, and Diddy, an old sinner of the entertainment world, was playing a dubious game. The stage is set, and the revelations are just getting started. 14 years ago, during the height of Justin Bieber's career, the young singer was only 15, making hit after hit. His fame was unlike anyone else's at the time, especially at such a young age. Bieber was discovered by R&B singer Usher, who took him under his wing and helped his career reach even greater heights. This relationship, although innocent at first, is very similar to the relationship Usher shared with Diddy when he was only 14 years old. Usher was signed to LaFace Records as a young teen and worked with Diddy, who was the producer of his very first album. They had a somewhat friendly relationship, and in no time at all, the 14-year-old was under Diddy's unofficial mentorship. This mentorship was something people can only dream of, as he gained the opportunity to rub shoulders with rap legends long before he became an established star himself. In an interview with Vulture, Usher told stories about the times he would cross paths with the likes of Tupac, Notorious Big, and Ice Cube during his rise to fame in the early 90s. While these experiences undoubtedly helped his career tremendously, it may have come at a price that was way too high, as we're now finding out the truth behind Diddy's true nature. Rumors about his questionable sexuality are being reinforced following the details of his recent lawsuit with his ex-girlfriend Cassie. Details where she alleges the rapper would force her to hire male workers so that they would do what they were hired to do, as he sat back and watched the whole thing. She alleges that not only would he watch them do the act, but he would force her to take various drugs and record the entire thing. As these explicit details have become public, it's hard not to look back at who he has been involved with in the past and piece things together. This is where Usher falls into the picture, as the young singer was living with Diddy when he was barely a teenager, and in case you haven't figured it out, that means he was partying with the hip-hop stars he met when he was younger. While news outlets and media personalities have been dropping hints on the true nature of Diddy's sexuality, the one person who's never held back his tongue is none other than Diddy's biggest rival, 50 Cent. As early as 2018, 50 Cent has been calling Diddy gay at every turn, including on an appearance at the viral radio show The Breakfast Club. He says things he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. And when The Breakfast Club brought up the fact that 50 had actually outrightly called Diddy gay, the rapper couldn't even take it back because he knew there were receipts. So while the internet was still trying to figure out if he was gay, there was also the question of possible harassment Usher may have faced by Diddy's hand when they lived together. While Usher has not directly spoken about his experience at Diddy's house beyond the basics of getting exposure and a head start in the entertainment industry, he refuses to talk about anything beyond that. He did, however, tell Howard Stern that it was pretty wild.
It was pretty wild. So nobody tried. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you saying?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
Usher seems to be keeping the truth under wraps. It's clear that there was something that actually happened, because when Howard asked if he would ever send his kids to experience Puffy Flavor Camp, Usher's response was, Well, no, hell no. And although we can't confirm what really went down, as the only people who know the facts are Usher and Diddy, what we do know is that Usher's mom was adamant about keeping the teenager away from Diddy back in the day. She also tried to get back at Diddy after finding out about the alleged intimate relationship between Diddy and Usher. Justin Bieber posted a vlog on his YouTube page 14 years ago that was titled 48 Hours with Diddy. While the video seems pretty innocent at first glance, when you factor in everything we know about Diddy and Usher's relationship, and the fact that Diddy was way older than Justin Bieber at the time, it brings up some serious questions about Diddy's real motives.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full.
In another video, Justin Bieber and Diddy are seen in a studio together talking. It's here where you can see Justin Bieber's body language looking very uncomfortable and nervous. Diddy questions Bieber as to why he hasn't ever reached out to him again after spending 2 days together. This is when Justin Bieber starts stuttering and moving around nervously while avoiding eye contact. While we may never find out what really happened between the two, it wouldn't be too far of a reach to assume some disturbing things went on that made Bieber never want to be around him again.
Man, you good?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct.
Jaguar Wright has become one of the more vocal figures in exposing Diddy by sharing serious allegations that insinuate he's involved in trafficking. Not only that, but she also claims that he learned how to run this operation from his mentor, Clive Davis. Jaguar Wright has alleged that the industry is filled with powerful men who use their positions to exploit and traffic younger individuals influenced by their power. One of these powerful figures is Clive Davis, a prominent figure in the recording industry who played a role in kickstarting Diddy's label, Bad Boy Entertainment. According to Jaguar Wright, Diddy has managed to avoid police scrutiny due to his connections with other well-connected traffickers in the industry, such as Clive Davis. During an interview with Storm Monroe, Jaguar claimed that Diddy could have potentially been groomed into trafficking by his late mentor and Uptown Records founder, Andrew Harrell, who, in turn, was groomed by his mentor, Clive Davis. Jaguar suggested that Diddy utilized his powerful position within the industry to traffic both men and women after allegedly being taught how to by Andrew and Clive. Interviewed, Jaguar pointed out that Andrew Harrell fired Diddy from Uptown Records in 1993, leading him to start his own label, known as Bad Boy, shortly after. According to Jaguar, the rapid rise of Diddy's Bad Boy empire during that time was attributed to the favors he would do for him. Rumors suggest that the reason Clive helped Diddy start Bad Boy was because he would allegedly be taking over Andrew Harrell's place as Clive's boy toy.
My focus right now is Sean Combs.
Okay. Tell us why.
Because he's a trafficker. And he's using music and entertainment to traffic.
Now, is this just boys, girls, adults, kids?
I mean, from what I've heard from sources that I would consider reliable, it really doesn't matter.
Wow.
I don't think sexuality is something that has anything to do with gender at this point for Sean. I honestly think he's just an extreme narcissist who loves power. He loves the ability to manipulate and control people. Why? Most likely because he was victimized by his mentor, who loved to control people.
And his mentor was
Andre Harrell.
Tell us how
who was mentored by Clive Davis.
Not only have both individuals been in powerful and well-respected positions within their industry, they have also both faced multiple allegations regarding sing and trafficking young men and women. To top it all off, they both have had many people who have worked with them end up dying under mysterious circumstances. Because of all these disturbing rumors and allegations, we can begin to see the pattern of abuse that's been passed down for generations, an evil pattern that has been talked about for many years among celebrities who have chosen to speak out against the hidden truth. Regardless of what may happen to them, the truth is slowly unfolding before us in pieces. But what do you guys think about all of this? Do you believe Diddy was involved with Usher and Justin Bieber in ways we could only imagine? Let us know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching.